Welcome to Sweet Soul Pilates. Please remember to engage your core, protect your spine, breathe, and be sweet to you. Today we have an 11-minute full core mat Pilates exercise. So we'll come onto our mat and we're going to come into a seated position, laying flat with our legs bent. And feel free to bring your knees towards your chest for a little stretch. And then we'll bring our feet back down. And we'll just take some breaths here. And we're going to bring our arms overhead for our first move today, which are some arm sweeps. So we're just bringing our arms down and back up overhead. Nice and controlled here. And last one. And feel free to leave your legs bent or bring your legs up to tabletop. We're going to bring our chin to our chest for Pilates 100. And we're just taking little pumps up and down with our arms. And again, feel free to bring your legs down at any time or leave them up in tabletop. We'll take a few of these. And you can bring your knees towards your chest for a stretch. And we'll return our legs to tabletop. We're going to be taking some alternating toe taps, bringing your chin to your chest for a raise as well, or you can lay your head completely flat. And again, we're alternating legs, tapping our foot down onto the mat. And as always, please remember to breathe. And last one. And we'll return our legs to tabletop. And now we're going to take some double taps. For an extra challenge, go ahead and raise your head from the mat, bringing your chin towards your chest, tapping down both feet at the same time. We'll take a few of these. And last one. Go ahead and bring your knees in for a hug. And we'll return to tabletop. We're going to be alternating single leg extensions. So from tabletop, we're extending one leg at a time. Nice and controlled here. And we'll take a couple of these, again, alternating legs. And last one, go ahead and bring your knees in for a stretch. And we'll return to tabletop. And now we'll be taking a double leg extension. And my head is still raised off of the mat with my hands behind my head for support. Not only does that add an additional challenge, but it does support the spine each time we bring our chin to our chest. So again, we're extending both of our legs, bringing them back to tabletop and repeating. And last one. And go ahead and bring your knees in for a hug and a stretch. And what we're going to do is bring our left leg down to the mat, extending the other and taking leg lifts with that extended leg. So we're just bringing our leg up and down, head still raised from the mat. We'll take a few of these on this side. And last one. And we'll do the same on the other side. So now our right leg is bent and we'll be lifting and raising our left leg up and down. And last one. And now we'll be bringing both of our legs to tabletop. Feel free to watch me first, but we're going to extend both of our legs and then bring them up to a raise, back to tabletop, extension, raise. So we're never bringing our feet down to the mat, we're just flowing through. From tabletop to double leg extension, raising both legs, back to tabletop to repeat. And last one. Go ahead and hug your knees in. And we're going to do the same thing, but in the opposite direction. So now we're starting with both of our legs raised. And then we'll bring them slightly down towards the mat to tabletop, back to a raise, to repeat this flow. When you're bringing your legs down together, the goal is not to try to bring them all the way down to the mat, just to a comfortable position where you feel your core is engaged. And then again, we're flowing our legs back up to raise, to repeat. And last one. Go ahead and bring your knees back down to the mat. And we're going to bring our arms overhead with some gentle lifts, bringing our chin towards our chest, lifting our arms each time we bring our chin to our chest for a raise. We'll take a few of these. And last one. And now we'll extend both of our legs out so we're laying completely flat. We'll return to bringing our arms overhead, and we're going to bring our chin to our chest again. But again, our legs are fully extended, and we're raising our arms overhead and down towards the mat as we lift. And last one. We're going to stay laying flat. What we're going to do is be taking some half roll-ups. So we'll return our hands and our arms overhead. We're going to roll up halfway to a seated position and lean back, bringing ourselves back down completely flat to the mat and repeating. This is our last move for the day, so let's finish strong here. Rolling up, chin to chest, leaning back down towards the mat, completely flat. And last one. Go ahead and bring your knees in towards your chest for a final hug and stretch. Then you'll roll yourselves up. And I'm just going to take some neck stretches here, reach my arms back. Feel free to do whatever you like because we are done. And as always, I will see you soon and take care.